What's going on, YouTube? NFL picks, week 8. Last week, I didn't do too good, honestly. I think I was 7-8, whatever it was, but this week we got a short week because we got only 13 matchups. A lot of teams got bye weeks this week, so let's go ahead and get started. First game, who cares about this game? Seriously? Sorry, I had to take a drink of coffee there. No one cares about this game Thursday night. Carolina on the road, giving 6 to Tampa Bay. I'll be honest with you, I'll take Carolina. I mean, Carolina's played pretty impressive last couple games, considering they really haven't played nobody really good. But Tampa Bay sucks. I mean, honestly, they're just terrible. Take Carolina, win this game. I think it'll be closer than people think because it's a rivalry game, I believe. Take Carolina to win 31-21. Carolina wins and covers the point spread. San Francisco on the road, giving 16.5 to the Jacksonville Jaguars. San Fran wins this game 38-7. Going to be an embarrassment. And quite frankly, from what I've seen, they said Jacksonville's 0-7 and they have lost every game by double digits. Quite frankly, I think Jacksonville's going to be the next Detroit Lions team back in 2008 or whatever it was. I really believe that. So take the 49ers. It's going to be an embarrassment. Kansas City at home, getting 7 against the Cleveland Browns. Now, by all accounts, really, Houston should have beat Kansas City last week. Kansas City didn't look too good last week. They really didn't. I think Chiefs are a good team. I really believe that. Don't get me wrong. There's no disputing that. But I don't believe they're as good as their 7-0 record. I really don't. But, however, that being said, Cleveland's coming in. Now, we all know Cleveland's got a hell of a defense. Problem is, if Brandon Weeden's playing this game, you can give the Chiefs 20 points. Because that's what's going to happen. Brandon Weeden is fucking complete garbage, people. I mean, he is absolutely garbage. So if Brandon Weeden's starting, you'll take the Chiefs to win this game by probably 20. If Jason Campbell comes in, I think the Chiefs win this game either way. But if Jason Campbell's playing, I actually like the Browns to cover the 7 points. But if Brandon Weeden's starting, I mean, this Chiefs will win this by 20. Take out the Chiefs either way, though, at home. New England at home, giving 6.5 to the Miami Dolphins. Well, Miami Dolphin fans, I'm sorry. Your season's over. It's done. Patriots came off a loss last week to the Jets. I think Patriots come home and roll you. I really do. It's too bad because the Dolphins started out really good. They still could turn around. They still could because they're only 3-3. But, you know, they would have to turn it around like right now. So, but the Patriots at home coming off a loss. Sorry, Dolphin fans, I got to take the Patriots in this game. New Orleans giving 12.5 to Buffalo. Without E.J. Manuel, that says it all. Fucking Saints are going to clobber that team. Fucking 41 to 17. Saints are going to clobber them. Take the Saints, especially after coming off a loss a couple weeks ago. They came off their bye week. They lost to the Patriots, I believe, at the last second. Saints are going to be pissed. They're going to roll Buffalo. Take the Saints. Detroit giving 3 to the Dallas Cowboys. And this is going to be a good game right here. Really, by all accounts, from what I've seen from the cameraman to Detroit, they should have beat Cincinnati last week. Detroit is at home giving 3 to the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys came off an impressive win last week. But I'm shocking you here. I'm taking the Lions in this game. I like the Lions to actually beat the Cowboys. I really do. Lions, I think, are a good team. Matt Stafford, I think, will play good. I think Tony Romo will play good, no doubt about it. I think this will be a high-scoring game. But I like the Detroit Lions 38-34. I think the Lions get it done at home and beat the Cowboys. Philadelphia, another game who gives a fuck. Philadelphia at home giving 3 to the New York Giants. New York Giants finally got a win last week. Philadelphia's at home giving 3. I like Philadelphia because, fortunately for the Giants, they had the privilege of playing the Vikings, which, isn't it funny? The Giants and Vikings now both have one game, but it don't seem like the Giants are a better team by far. Take the Philadelphia Eagles at home to beat the Giants. Because I don't see the Giants win 2 games in a row. Pittsburgh giving 3 at Oakland. You know what? This game actually does mean something that most people think. Pittsburgh has won a couple in a row now. Believe it or not, if Pittsburgh wins this game, guys, they're back on the map. They really are. I don't think they'll go. They may not make it to the playoffs, but they're back in the hunt. I like Pittsburgh to actually win this game outright and get back in this division. I really do. I know Pittsburgh started out horrible, but guys, Pittsburgh is a team you cannot count out. Unless it's like in the middle point of the season and they're 0-9 or 0-10. But Pittsburgh has a chance to recover here. They really do. Take Pittsburgh on the road. My game, the New York Jets at Cincinnati. Cincinnati's giving 6.5 to them. Bengals 5-2, Jets 4-3. The Bengals they're getting it done. They're winning games. 2 weeks in a row though they had a double-digit lead, and they went to overtime against the Bills, and it took the last second to beat Detroit. Detroit when we had a double-digit lead both games. I'm not impressed with the 5-2 Bengals. I really am not. I know they're my team. I'm happy they're winning, but you know what? Let's be honest, guys. I mean, these games, they have to be able to hold the lead. They can't let teams come back in the game because that's only going to last so long. The Jets, however, Jets got a good defense. I mean, Jets are really not being looked at this year, and I think they should be because the Jets got a really good defense. I don't know about Geno Smith, but I know one thing: the Jets got a really good defense, and when you got a good defense, you will survive in this league. I like the Jets with 6.5 points. I think the Bengals will win, but I like the Jets with 6.5 points to go in there and keep it close. So yeah, let's take the Jets with the points, but I'm taking both times I picked against the Bengals this year and they won both times. Maybe I should pick against them more often. But take the Jets with 6.5 points, but I'm taking the Bengals to win the game outright. Arizona getting 2.5 against Atlanta. I fought about this game for a while, even though this game don't mean shit to me. But I like Atlanta in this game because it's simple. When Carson Palmer is your quarterback, that's enough right there. Take the Falcons to win this game outright on the road. You know the Falcons, I don't believe are any good, but take the Falcons on the road. Denver giving 13.5 to the Washington Redskins. Let me tell you something. The worst thing that could have happened to Washington coming in this game happened, and that is Denver came off a loss last week at Indianapolis. Peyton Manning played good, but they just couldn't get it done. Honestly, I look for this game to be a fucking blowout at halftime. I don't even think this game is going to be close. Take the Broncos with the 13.5. Broncos beat this team 52-13. Redskins are done. I never was a believer in RG3 to Redskins. I wasn't last year, and I sure as hell not this year. Take the Broncos to bury the Redskins. It's not even going to be close. Robert Griffin III, if you were smart, you'd fake an injury because you probably won't make it through that whole game, honestly. Take the Broncos with the points to bury the Redskins. Sunday nighter, Green Bay getting 9.5 at Minnesota. Green Bay is giving 9.5 to a fucking Vikings team that couldn't even fucking put 1 point up offensively against a fucking 0-6 Giants team. The only points they put up was a fucking kickoff return. Really? Josh Freeman looked like absolute shit. Green Bay getting 9.5 is Green Bay is going to beat this team by 20 at least. I understand it's a rivalry game. Take the Packers to bury the Vikings. Fucking 38-17. We'll give you 17 points, Minnesota. We'll give you 17 points. Packers are going to bury this team. Josh Freeman is not going to match points there in Rodgers. Take Packers, bury that team. 9.5 points. Ridiculous. And Monday nighter, this is going to be a treat. Seattle getting 10.5 at St. Louis. Well, I got to be honest with you. As much as I want to troll in this pick, but I just can't. I mean, St. Louis without Sam Bradford and fucking, that being said, Seattle's giving 10.5. As far as I'm concerned, Seattle could have got 20 in this game because I think that's what it's going to be. I think Seattle goes in there and blows out the Rams. Honestly, I really do. I think it's going to be a fucking, let me just take a guess here, 35-10. I'd say, without Sam Bradford, I think the St. Louis Rams are done. And the way it looks, he might be out for the rest of the season. They're done. So take Seattle, bury the Rams. So yeah, Seahawks fans, I don't always hate on your team. I did pick them this week. Take Seattle, bury the Rams. And the bye weeks this week, the Ravens, Bears, Texans, Colts, Chargers, and Titans. A lot of bye weeks this week. There you have it, guys. Week 8. It snowed here last night, as you've seen in my video. But it's all gone now. I mean, because the ground's too warm. Anyways, guys, so we'll see you next week, and good luck to all your teams, and I'll be back with some picks soon.